What's up, guys? It's Nate. Welcome back to Strength Cycle. Today on Cooking for Strength, I'm going to show you guys my dinner for this evening and what it's made of. This is a rice, steak, and broccoli bowl. Sounds simple, right? It definitely is, and it's pretty good. So check it out. Like I said, it's a steak, rice, and broccoli bowl. So basically what you're going to need is one, you're going to need a big bowl. You're going to need a big bowl. You're going to need some broccoli. Right now I'm using frozen broccoli, but you don't have to. You can use any broccoli you have. So you got a bowl, you got some broccoli, you need some rice. I'm going to make some rice pretty quick. It's not that hard. I'm going to make a bunch of rice, and then whatever's left I can save so I can have another broccoli bowl tomorrow. And you're going to need some steak. I cooked some London broil the other day, so I've got 3 pounds of London broil. I can do all sorts of cool stuff with it, and that's what I'm doing with it today. And then you're going to need, for my recipe here, and I got the idea from an article I read by Jim Wendler when he was talking about in college he would just cook up 3 pounds of ground beef, mix it with rice and some barbecue sauce. And I thought, hey, I have some beef, some rice, and barbecue sauce, so let's give it a shot. So I've got some, what do I have? Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I'm not affiliated with them. They're not a sponsor. So generic barbecue sauce. I'll hide the label. But that's all you're going to need. So follow me and check it out. None of these steps really have to be in order, so it doesn't really matter. But right now I'm going to cut up my London broil that I have already cooked. I'm going to cut it up into some very small pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reheat this in the microwave and add it to the bowl when it's done. So you can do this, but it doesn't have to, this hasn't been cooked. So this can be done at any stage of the process, before mixing it all together. I'm just doing it first, partly because provide extra content for the video. But this is pre-cooked London broil. It's a little more well done than it should be. I'm getting the hang of cooking that in the oven, so things aren't perfect. But you're going to dice all this up, and that's going to go in your rice bowl at the end. First thing you're going to do is you're going to put your water in your pot and bring it to a boil. I'm making 4 servings of rice, which is 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of rice, dry rice in there, and I'm going to need 2 cups of water. You're going to cover this and bring it to a boil. Should take only a few minutes. Next thing you're going to do while your water's boiling is you're going to heat up your frozen broccoli. It's frozen for me, so that's what I'm going to do. So I've got frozen broccoli in the bowl here. Put a tiny bit of water in there. Put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. Alright, your water has come to a boil. Turn the heat off, and you're going to add your dry rice. 2 cups of dried rice. So there's 1 cup, and then two cups. You stir it around a little bit. Put the cover back on. Leave it for a few minutes until the water is fully absorbed. So by the time we're done cooking our meat and our broccoli, this will be done. The next step, put all the meat, all the steak in a bowl, put it in the microwave, and you're just going to heat it up. So heat it up to whatever's good. This microwave's a little weak, so I'm going to go with 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, now that everything is done, you're going to get your big bowl, and you're going to put all your stuff in it. So we're going to put steak in there, put your broccoli in there, put your rice in there. Not measuring, not counting exactly how many servings this is really, or calories or anything here. But put a good bit of rice in there, right? Then you can use any sauce you want, really. I already had the Baby Ray's for making barbecue, so we're going to try it. It's got a lot of sugar in it, so don't get crazy with it. But this is not a low-carb meal, obviously. So there you go. Now it's all done. Now you're going to stir it all up. Let it sit till it cools a little bit. This is very hot. I just took this out. And there you go. There you go. Broccoli, steak, rice, bowl. Barbecue bowl. There you go. That's an example of one of the things that we're going to cover on Strength Cycle is taking different ingredients that can be used for lots of different things and combining them into different stuff all the time. Right here you've got a carb source that goes with lots of different stuff. Obviously you've got your London broil steak, which goes good by itself, with vegetables, with everything, and the same with broccoli. All different things that can go in all manner of other dishes. This is just one example of them. So stay tuned to Strength Cycle. Check out the new website, www.strengthcycle.com. There's all the stuff you see on the YouTube channel is going to be on there, and additional blog posts and information is going to be on there too. It's a work in progress, and it's progressing well so far. But until then, stay tuned to Strength Cycle.